Go Freak Media.
Welcome back to Go Freak Media. I'm John the Phenomenon.
And I am Y2 Chris.
And we are back for another review. Pretty short and sweet, hopefully, this time around. Got a couple toys to talk about. Got a couple comic books to talk about. Got a giveaway we can talk about. What else?
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Finally. Something from us. Not from one of our sponsors. Something from us. And these are to all our new subscribers. You might be lucky. Just leave a comment and let us know. We got to 400. Finally. We've been doing this for a minute, but you know what? We've been all over the place, so we're making it happen, though.
No, absolutely. Thank you, all of you guys that have been following us. We greatly appreciate it.
For sure. So, what are we going to talk about first?
Isn't there a TRON trailer that just came out?
Yeah, let's check that out.
What's the title?
It is TRON ARES. Check
TRON
this
Ares?
out. TRON ARES. So we'll check it out together. So this is our reaction review.
Unit 12, acknowledging dispatch. Already in pursuit.
So it's out of this world. In our world. Oh. It's in our world.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking for something.
Was that Sam? Whose voice is that?
Something I do not understand.
What? Godzilla? Nope.
Scully?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's Tron Universe. Oh, that's dope. Was that Sam? Oh,
Ready?
was that X-Wings? The Tron Light? Oh, that is dope.
Because there's no going back.
Is that Jared Leto? Yeah. 10-10-25.
Original music by 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Didn't give too much, which I like in trailers. Doesn't give too much, so interesting to see. Like you said, it's in the real world now.
Yeah. Look like some X-Wing fighters with some Tron trails.
Yeah.
That looks cool, in my opinion.
Or probably a crossover for the next Fast and the Furious. I don't know.
It is Disney.
Fast and Furious is Universal.
Well, I'm talking about Star Wars. On Tron. I know what you were talking about. I was just skipping over.
You skip over a lot.
I do.
No, it looks cool. It comes out in October, it said?
October.
Okay.
10-10-25.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I gotta check it out.
Yep. I'm a big fan of Tron.
Yeah, so, and I'm a big fan of 9 Inch Nails, so it's perfect.
It's not Daft Punk, but 9 Inch Nails, awesome. I like 9 Inch Nails.
What's your favorite song?
Closer.
Okay, you know your stuff.
Ring
My
Finger.
bad.
Ring Finger is also my favorite
My
song.
bad. He knows his stuff.
All right.
Thought you were into just K-pop. All right, what do you got?
Let's go to comic books. All right. I'll start it off. Marvel. There was only 2 I got this week. Well, also what Chris has to review, but I got Jedi Knights. Jedi Knights. Star Wars Jedi Knights from Marvel. Oh my gosh. So this is before Qui-Gon episode 1. Right before that, you get to see Mace Windu, Yoda, alongside each other fighting. You get to see kind of the full force of what the Jedi can do. Even though they are peacekeepers, they have to fight when they have to sometimes. At first I was like, oh, I should just check it out. This episode or this issue didn't come out this last week. Issue 2 did. This is issue 2. And Yoda's in the front. And I was like, ooh, why did I buy this? And it said, enter Ethel Prime. I'm like, who is that? Right? So in reading this, because I finally read comic books. Just kidding. It's a joke. So, not just for the cover, that's why. So in reading this, I was like, they're introducing a new character from the storyline. But believe it or not, Yoda almost gets his butt handed to him. I was like, what?
We all have bad days.
But not Yoda. Yoda shouldn't have bad days. Well, he kind of does. But yeah. So, overall, the storyline so far is cool. I really dig it. Not only for the covers and everything else, but it gives a little bit more in depth of what we probably want from the Jedi in Star Wars in general. Probably from what Marvel is doing. I don't know. Is this a take from Disney from, I don't know, bad past rehaps? What do you think?
When I read the Star Wars Jedi Knights, it kind of felt like, hey, my bad for Star Wars Acolytes.
I think Acolyte was kind of cool.
Yeah.
They could have done a little bit. There's certain things about it that are whatever.
Yeah. But like what John said, it has like all the characters that we know and love. Yoda, Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, where he's still an apprentice and has those sexy braids on the side. But yeah, it's a pretty good read if you're really into the Jedis, how they were back in the day. You'll really enjoy this comic book series. But as far as like what you were saying about the whole Disney thing, I don't know. Marvel Comics usually just does their thing. They don't really do or get into whatever they're doing with Disney.
You would hope.
You would hope, but
yeah.
You know, there's kind of a line of like, hey, we'll stick in our lane, you guys stick in your lane.
Yeah.
So a lot of the Star Wars comics that have come out have been pretty good bangers, especially for hardcore Star Wars fans.
Oh, for sure.
It's an enjoy read.
Yeah. This one though, I'm digging a little bit more than others. I'll just say that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
For sure.
All right. I got here Transformer number 19 right over here. And as you can see,
Energon Universe.
Energon Universe. Get it right. He finally got it right. Good job, John. And as you can see, Megatron is having a bad day.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you guys are reading Transformers, last issue, Megatron finally returned. We saw in the past that he was missing, and even like on a review that you said that even Optimus Prime had Megatron's
Arm
cannon
blaster.
blaster on there too. This story of issue number 19 kind of gives like a origin story of like what's been going on with Megatron before what happened in the beginning of this Energon universe that started with a Cobra Commander miniseries, where we discovered that Megatron was actually captured in my favorite planet, Cobra La. Say it.
Cobra La La.
You did it. You did it. And then if you're also reading Void Rivals too as well, there's a couple of characters that are in here too. So it's starting to come in play where they're finally going to start merging
everything together.
Transformers, G.I. Joe, and the Void Rivals.
The real crossover is about to happen, brother.
Yeah, brother.
The
salt in the eye.
You gotta tell that story one of these days.
Yeah. just a sneak peek. Me and John watched a biography of the behind the scenes of WrestleMania 9 when it was here in Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace. So really interesting documentary. I'd recommend checking it out. It's on Peacock right now.
I can't believe we're giving a shout out to Peacock. But anyways,
why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Give a shout out to WrestleMania.
Next
weekend here in Las Vegas.
Oh, speaking of Las Vegas, what shirt are you wearing?
I am wearing the Autism Awareness because it's Autism Awareness Month. This is from the Golden Knights that had an Autism Awareness night a couple of days ago. So autism is something that holds dear to my heart, and I just wanted to support it. So
Thank you for sharing, brother.
yep.
What else you got, comic book wise?
This is the continued of the silence missions that's going on all this month. This is G.I. Joe. It's a one-shot of our favorite Red Ninja, Jinx.
Yeah.
What's interesting about this is, like I said, John loves this book because there's no words. He just looks at pictures. But one of the things I like about it is that the entire story of the G.I. Joe, it's all in red.
Oh. Now, was Beachheads all in green?
No,
They didn't do it like that.
no.
No.
Just
I'm just saying.
okay. I'm doing I'm doing a review, asshole. Okay, so as you can see, like I said, my favorite Red Ninja, she's also dealing with the Crimson Guards that are red too as well. There's a countdown clock here on the top too as well of a bomb. So obviously she's on a mission. She's dealing with the Crimson Guards. I love it that the entire story is all in red type artwork. Really cool. And I finished it because there's no words.
Silent mission.
Yeah. So really enjoying these one-shot silent missions. Next week is... Okay. If you want to know what's next week, watch the video next week.
Yeah. What he said. All right. Moving on. Check out this new Nami.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah. It's a statuette, but
What is this?
it's Nami. She is the navigator in One Piece. One of the baddies. in
She's a
One Piece.
baddie?
She's a baddie in One Piece.
Could have fooled me.
She's a redhead. How is she not a baddie?
Again.
For the cartoon, whatever. It's awesome. It's not real life. It's just a cartoon.
Are we going to get censored when I put it this way?
No, I don't
Okay,
think so. I mean, it says sexy on her bra with a cat.
It does?
Yeah. Look, you see? Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
You sure we're not going to get censored?
No, we ain't gonna get censored. Okay, that's not.
Okay. I asked you.
You and redheads, bro. All right, check this out.
Redheads.
These are blockies. I don't know if you guys ever heard of these, but this is Torn. This is Torn, one of the Transformers from Blockies, and Torn's face looks like the original Decepticon face, right? That looks like the Decepticon insignia, right? Or in Japanese, Destron. But that is Torn. I wanted him out of all the Blockies, and I got him. I got lucky. They're blind boxes, right?
Yeah. So the boxes come out like this. You don't know what you're going to get. And just FYI, first of all, it's my fault for getting John
I know.
involved
Always.
in this. I decided to get a box, and then I showed it to him. I was like, hey, dog, check this out. And then he got one, and I forgot to tell him, you have to build these.
It was kind of scary at first because I thought it was missing some pieces.
Yeah, he called me in the middle of the night. He's like, there's missing pieces. I'm like, are you sure you just didn't put it the wrong way?
And actually, the directions, it's universal directions. It's not pertaining to each character. But
So the problem is you had to read.
no, the pictures were the same as the character. So I didn't have to read. There's no reading in the directions. It's just saying this goes here and there, picture-wise. All right. Moving on. We got something to give away. First person to comment. On Facebook or Instagram. You choose. Or YouTube.
Or you,
One of the three. Which one?
let's do it on a timestamp. We'll do it. Whoever does generally first, regardless if it's
Any of the three?
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, We're on Twitter, right? Or X or whatever the hell it's called now.
Right. So, right here, these are waifu cards, right? A little on the adult side.
Sure,
but
we're not going to get censored.
No, we're not going to get censored. These cards are collectible. There's something, they've been out for a minute. There's a couple of different ones. I don't know what series this is. It doesn't really, I can't read Japanese. All right, I'm going to open this. Let's see what we got. I don't even know some of these characters, which is a crazy thing. So let's see what we got. I don't even know what the worth is on some of these, right? But supposedly there's some.
Just FYI, we're doing a live card opening here.
Yep.
I know all the cool kids do it.
I don't know what that is.
If any of you guys know any of these characters, please comment.
Let us know. Maybe we'll do a live one of just card openings. I don't know who that one is.
Instead of saying you don't know what it is, let's just show it.
Yeah. Looks cool, right?
Looks like someone I dated.
Oh, whoa. Cartoon, huh?
Well, and same look.
Oh, yeah. I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
This one looks like a...
That's why I never go to Berkeley anymore.
An old school witch or something. I don't know. This one looks like a young student, but with a bunch of blood surrounding her. Do not know where that's from. Do not know where this one is either, but she kind of looks like a vampire. And again, yeah.
They all look like vampires to me.
It's and that one's kind of like a foil type of card. So who knows? Maybe that's worth something. You want to give that one away? We'll give that one away. How about that? First person to comment. Wherever. Right? So that's it on my end.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
No. Everything's good on my part. I'm happy where this is standing, and we're good to go.
Right on. I'm John the Phenomenon.
Y2 Chris.
And thank you for watching Go Freak Media. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help us grow so we can give you more of this content.
We're going for 500 now.
500. Hopefully by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Go Freak Media.